students, a very good evening to all of you. Welcome to OnlineTyari. I am Meghana and I am here to explain today's current affairs. So the first question we have, which organization has released the Global Energy Transition Index 2020? The right option is option A, World Economic Forum. So the Global Transition Index released by Geneva-based international organization, that is WEF, World Economic Forum, it measures the improvements of countries on various critical parameters like economic growth, energy security, and various environmental sustainability. So they have placed India at the 74th position. So this is like two positions higher than the previous year. Okay. So India is one of the few countries in the world to have made consistent year-on-year progress since 2015. The first position in Energy Transition Index was secured by Sweden for the third consecutive year, and Switzerland and Finland secured the second and third position respectively. So the only G20 countries in the top 10 are France, which was ranked 8th, and the UK, which was ranked 7th. Okay. So the Energy Transition Index 2020, it analyzes the energy sectors of 115 countries. So students, I hope you all are clear with all the doubts you have related to Global Energy Transition Index. Okay. So let's move to the second one. Which state has launched the web portal Hope for unemployed people to get a job? You have four options. The right option is option C, Uttarakhand. So Uttarakhand Chief Minister Trivendra Singh Rawat on 13th May launched the portal Hope. So this aimed at creating employment avenues for the trained youth as well as offering them skill development opportunities to increase their employability. So the portal Hope, so what is this HOPE Hope? It is helping out people everywhere. So this portal, it has already begun collecting data on the youth staying in the state as well as migrant youths who have returned recently from outside. So this platform will help the unemployed youths for job seeking and also skill development. So very good initiative by Uttarakhand state. The third question, which country does the Center for Disease Control and Prevention belong to? So you have four options. The right option is option C, USA. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention is the leading national public health institute of the United States. An assistance of $3.6 million to India has been committed by the US Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. The amount aims to enhance India's response to the COVID-19 pandemic. It will also lead to prevention, preparedness, and response activities in India. It will also help India in its efforts to increase the laboratory capacity for SARS-CoV-2 testing. Okay. So the fourth question is, who has been appointed as the Director General of Archaeological Survey of India, that is ASI? The right option is option D, Vidyavati. So the Archaeological Survey of India has got a new Director General with the appointment of IAS officer B. Vidyavati on 12th May. So Miss Vidyavati is a 1991 batch Karnataka cadre officer, and she will be serving in the rank of Additional Secretary to the Government of India. Her appointment is confirmed by the Order of Appointments Committee of the Cabinet headed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Okay, I hope you're clear. Let's move to the fifth one. Which country has named a street in its capital as Rehov Tagore? It is option B, Israel. So Israel has named a street in Tel Aviv after celebrated Indian poet Rabindranath Tagore as a tribute on his 159th birthday on 7th May. So Israel named it Rehov Tagore, which means in Israeli that Tagore Street. So it has been put up on the street. Okay. So Tagore was the first Indian to win the Nobel Prize in 1913, and Tagore's most prominent contributions are the national anthems of India and Bangladesh. the strong voice against the British rule, and Tagore has refused the knighthood offered by the British. So Tagore has written his poetry, novels, stories, and also plays in Bengali. Okay, so I hope you're clear with the fifth question as well. Let's move to the sixth one. Which organization has released the Global Nutrition Reports? It is option A, World Health Organization. So recently, the World Health Organization released a Global Nutrition Report 2020. So according to the report, India is among 88 countries that are likely to miss global nutrition targets by 2025. So India is also the country with the highest rates of domestic inequality in malnutrition. So India is identified as among the three worst countries along with Nigeria and Indonesia for steep within country disparities and stunning where the levels vary for fourfold across the communities. So according to this report, India will miss the targets of all four nutritional indicators for which there is data available. Like it could be stunning among under 5 children, anemia among women of reproductive age, childhood overweight, and also exclusive breastfeed. So these are the indicators. So this report tells that India is going to miss the target for the year by 2025. Okay, let's move to the seventh one. Which organization has released the report Global Forest Resource Assessment 2020? It is option A, Food and Agriculture Organization. So recently the Food and Agriculture Organization released the Global Forest Resource Assessment Report 2020. So around 178 million hectares of forest is lost in the last 30 years. So also the rate at which the forests are being destroyed has reduced. So according to the report. So according to this report, what is happening is between 2015 and 2020, the rate of forest loss has declined to 10 million hectares between. Okay, so this is between 2015 and 2020. So what is happening between 2010 and 2015 is the forest loss was like 12 million hectares. So this shows that the rates of forest is also declining a lot, and the Forest Resource Assessment Report has examined the status of the forest in more than 236 countries and territories between the period of 1990 and 2020. Also, the forest in protected areas has increased by 191 million hectares since 1990. Okay, I hope you're clear. Let's move to the eighth one. Which organization has created the music album United We Fight? It is option B, Kalakshetra Foundation. So a musical creation titled United We Fight. It has been unveiled by the ICCR. What is ICCR? It is Indian Council for Cultural Relations. So it has been created by Kalakshetra Foundation. So ICMR has collaborated with Kalakshetra Foundation, and Kalakshetra Foundation has created it. So it brings together composers, musicians, and singers all across India to send a message of hope, reliance, joy, fighting spirit, and never say die attitude, spreading the essence of Vasudhaiva Kutumbam. Okay, the Ministry of External Affairs of India has dedicated the song to the whole world. Okay, I hope you also all are aware about the Family Day. The World Family Day is today, right? Okay, let's go to the ninth one. Which country hosted the SEO Foreign Ministers Virtual Summit on Coronavirus? Is option B, Russia. So, virtual conference of foreign ministers of Shanghai Cooperation Organization member countries was held to deliberate on cooperation to fight the COVID-19 pandemic. The video conference is being hosted by Russia. So in this video conference, India was represented by the External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar and the foreign ministers of the member countries of Shanghai Cooperation Organization also participated in the video conference. So the initial remarks will be delivered by Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov, and all the participating foreign ministers deliberately on the global challenges, preparedness, and response to the COVID-19 pandemic. Okay, let's move to the 10th and the final question for the day. Which organization from India will participate in the global solidarity trial by WHO for treatment of COVID-19? It is option C, ICMR, Indian Council of Medical Research. So ICMR has fast-tracked the rollout of global solidarity trial launched by the World Health Organization. So World Health Organization is to help in finding an effective treatment for COVID-19. Global Solidarity Trial is an international clinical trial to compare four treatment options to assess their effectiveness against COVID-19. The trial aims to discover whether any of the drugs slow down the disease progression and improve the survival rate. Okay? So yes students, so these are the 10 questions we have discussed till now. I hope you all are clear with all the 10 questions we have discussed. Tomorrow I'll be coming up with another set of MCQs for you. Until then, stay safe, stay tuned to OnlineTyari. Please do stay at home as well. So this is Meghna signing off. Bye.